head feeling?
Better. I'm tired from training, but no, it's good. It's all good.
Have you ever gone through? I assume you've gone through. You felt like you may have had concussions before, but is this your first concussion? And was the protocol now different than it maybe has been in the past?
This is my first in a few years. So obviously, in the last few years, they've had a lot more protocols and steps that you have to clear to get through. I think I've been diagnosed with three or so, but it's. Luckily, I've been able to bounce back pretty quick and, get back in training this week. Look forward to the weekend.
How is it having to watch a game, watch your teammates play when you maybe feel physically like you could be out there?
Yeah, I think you hit it right there. Because I felt like by the time that game came around, I felt like I was good and could have played. But I understand, the brains. It's pretty important. You kind of need it after soccer. So, I understand in the grand scheme of things, it's one game. We're 2 weeks into the season, still a lot of season left. So I'd rather come back knowing I'm 100%.
And how do you feel about the team right now and where you guys are?
Yeah, no, it's been good. I think having Damien back and everybody back in the staff, trainings have been very intense. I don't think anybody's happy with how kind of we went out of Champions League and then the follow-up result in Dallas. But we had some time to kind of have that bad taste in our mouth, and that's made trainings more intense and guys fighting for positions. We're getting everybody back healthy, so I think that's a good sign.
Disappointing Champions League, but it was an opportunity to kind of see who you guys were.
Yeah.
Can you talk a little bit about
Yeah,
that?
definitely. If that game, the first 30 minutes go a little different and we don't have to burn 2 subs in that first half, I think maybe it's a different outcome. But you saw they had that good free kick, and that kind of got them going. And it's unfortunate. I think we're better than the way we performed down there. But you move on. It's behind us, and now we got to focus on getting back on the right track in the league play.
So on Saturday, is it you guys have to play a different way, or what's going to take for you playing at home?
Yeah.
So is it just about you guys playing your game?
No, yeah, I don't think we change anything that we do. I think we play our style and make the teams kind of adapt to us. And I think now that we're getting everybody back healthy and getting guys back, and kind of just have league play to worry about now. It's it's all of our attention's on that, and it's going to be huge game for us week 3 into the season, 3rd game. It's a huge game for us, so I think that shows our mentality that we want to win now and we want to win every week, and that's something I think this team can do.
And you're playing at home.
Yeah, exactly. Those 45,000 always help.
How would you describe that group of forwards that are here right now? I mean, it seems like that's kind of the talk. People feel like we need to add more strikers. How do you feel like this group holds up?
Yeah, whenever you have a devastating blow like he did to Jordan, that kind of changes the dynamic of the group. So I think we've got guys that can score goals, and when we play with the one striker, we can put guys in there. We can put me up there, Lamar in there, Clint can play up there. So I think we have options. But you always want to add whenever you have a chance to add more quality attacking pieces going forward. I think every team in the league would do that. So I mean, with the guys we have here now, I'm not too worried about it. We know we can score goals, and we control what we control, and that's when you get your time to play. Make sure you put it in the back of the net.
And the distribution for midfield obviously helps because you've got a pretty solid midfield.
Yeah, exactly. A striker, they thrive on service. That's one thing I've learned throughout my career is kind of you're almost as good as the quality services you're getting. So when you got guys like Nico, Mags, Clint, Victor, I can go on with this group. Any striker on this team is going to score goals when you got quality service like that.
A quarterback would buy an offensive lineman.
Exactly.
Watches, right?
That's
So
a great comparison. I like that.
You give the midfield.
I wish I could do that, but no.
Well, okay.
Yeah, there you go.
But fair enough. You
Yeah.
let them know how much.
Oh,
they
for
do.
sure.
You're not taking Clint out to dinner all day?
No, it's maybe later, but not right now.
Any thoughts on Zlatan joining the league?
Yeah, I put on my Netflix queue to watch is becoming Zlatan. I haven't watched it yet, but I think it's great for the league. I think he's a great personality to have in the league. I'm sure media's looking forward to some of the quotes they're going to get along with players. I'm kind of looking forward to it, and everywhere he's gone, he's won. So I'm sure obviously I never met the guy, I don't know him, but I'm sure he holds himself to a very high standard, and that's something that's probably guys on the team are gonna feed off of. But we'll still beat them.
And one more question on Saturday. Just Montreal as an opponent, you were a pretty key part of the comeback last season.
Yeah, that was my first goal for the Sounders. It was late, coming on as a sub that game, so it's kind of one of my favorite goals, just tap in from a yard out. So I'll take those all day. But whenever you can score, it's a good feeling, whether it's a 30-yard bomb or a half-yard tap in. So
How do you feel, compared to last year where you came in kind of fighting a position to now you being the guy? You're like the forward.
Yeah, in my mind, I never tell myself I'm the forward. It's for me. It's always, I've learned through my career, the moment you get comfy, the moment something happens. So I think it's the mentality you got to have each week, that you gotta fight for that spot. You got to fight for the minutes on the weekend, and that's if Schmetz decides to put me out there on Saturday, then I'm going to make sure I can put some balls in the back of the net.